Treasure News with Deep Digger Dan.
Hello and welcome to Treasure News, where I will be bringing you all the breaking news related to treasure as and when it breaks. Now, today it's a story about meteorite. Now, a lot of treasure hunters like to go out looking for meteorites. It's something I've always wanted to find, never had any luck. But 2 years ago in Siberia, there were two gold hunters who came across a meteorite, and it turns out it's very important. Unlike most meteorites which just end up on somebody's shelf, this meteorite was sent for tests, and the scientists have done tests on it over the last 2 years, and they've found a substance in it which has never been known to us on Earth before. Now, they've named this uakitite. Uakitite. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know why they just don't call it something which is pronounceable, but that's what they've come up with, uakitite. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, someone tell me how it's pronounced, please. But what's special about uakitite is they're saying it is harder than diamonds. Now, anyone with half of a brain will know that diamonds are the hardest thing ever known to man. So to come up with something harder than a diamond, this is pretty big news. So a typically named Russian, Boris, who is the head of astronomy for Russia, he says it's actually quite common to find new minerals in meteorites, and that's because they form under very different conditions to what we have in Earth. They're in space and completely different to anything you can find on Earth. So it's not rare to find a new mineral, but as I say, this one is stronger than diamonds. The meteorite was found in a place called Buryatia in southern Russia. If you want to know where it is, go look for some. Honestly, if there were one meteorite, there's a good chance there's going to be some more. Get yourself over there and find something harder than a diamond. That's a good story to tell your grandkids. So whilst this meteorite was dropping to Earth, it was subjected to very high temperatures. You're talking 1,000 degrees Celsius. That's warmer than a cup of coffee. That's really hot. 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, before you get excited and you think this is something you could wear in a ring in the future, you know, instead of a diamond, you could have this uakitite, whatever it's called. It's not as big as we might hope. It says, a statement from the university said it forms in cubic crystals or rounded grains, and each grain is usually less than 5 micrometers long. Now, I don't know if you know how long that is, but I'll tell you. 1,000th of a millimeter. It's really small, so it's not even something you can look at in a museum. You'll never ever be able to see it. No one will ever see this unless you're a scientist with one of the strongest microscopes in the world. Researchers say that it has a yellow and transparent look to it with a metallic sheen. I can imagine it's quite pretty. So although this isn't the biggest breaking treasure news of all time, I think it's quite important. Something harder than a diamond. I think that's pretty special. But that's the only treasure news which has come out today. I can't give you treasure news if there's no treasure news. But I thought I'd share that one with you. But before I go, I just wanted to say, I had an email this morning, an email from YouTube, saying they've released a new feature for YouTubers called channel membership. It's like VIP membership for YouTubers. And it's just another way. They've brought this out to try and earn money for us creators. And what they're doing is saying, put this little button on your channel and they'll charge people to join. And it's $5 each to join. YouTube will take 30% of that. And in return, we give them people who sign up special perks. Okay, such as give them videos which other people who don't pay can't see. So you will probably be noticing on a lot of channels, people are probably going to be bringing this out in the next month or two. And I just want to clear up right here, right now, we are not going to be doing that on this channel. This is always going to be free. any YouTubers who think they're so important that any watcher should have to pay to watch their videos, then, well, that's up to them. But it won't be happening on this channel. It's going to be free. It's going to remain free. It will always be free. It always has been free. Right, that's all I've got to say for today. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, with some more treasure news. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Treasure news with Deep Digger Dan.